Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Travel with Lulu. So today I'm aboard the beautiful Sapphire Princess, one of the ships as part of the Princess Cruises cruise line. In this video, I'll be showing our stateroom on the 8th floor of this cruise ship, and it's an accessible stateroom. So let's go check it out together and see what it looks like. So here I am on the glass elevator heading up to the 8th floor to access the stateroom. So similar to the majority of the Princess cruise ships, you use your medallion to enter your stateroom. So our stateroom is E301. It's an accessible stateroom aboard the Sapphire Princess. And one of the main things you'll first notice when you walk in is how spacious the stateroom is. It is classified as an Oceanview stateroom with an obstructed view, as you'll later see in the video. Anyways, hello. We're gonna start by looking on our left side where we'll enter the washroom. So on our first side, you'll see it's quite spacious. It's lots of room for the showering portion. Here's a toilet, and then hi again, a very large size mirror. You'll see that we have our beak mat amenities for hand soap and body lotion just by the sink here. And then we have our cups for your need, whether it's brushing your teeth or other uses. For those considering an accessible stateroom, I do like how in the shower they have a foldable shower seat, so you don't have to stand while you take your shower, which is incredibly safe and great for preventing those falls while having a shower. Now, if you unfortunately do have a nasty fall, they do have a red string here that you can pull on and alert housekeeping so they can quickly come over and assist you as needed. So we're going to walk out of the washroom and check out the closets to the right here. So there are several full-length closets as you see here. When we open up the first one, you'll see our life jackets stored in this area. And then we also have a safe in the cabinet just below. And then there's additional storage spaces as needed, but this is mostly for your life jackets. Then we open up the next one. This is where you can store your jackets, sweaters. There's ample hangers as needed, but you can also ask housekeeping for additional hangers if you need more. There's also a cubby up there, so you can put additional items as needed in this area. So now closing the second closet, we're going to be opening up the third closet. And this is the same as the previous. It's just another area to store your clothes. There's again more hangers as needed. And then it's very similar in the shape and design as the previous closet. Now moving on to the left side, we have a large screen TV for your viewing pleasure. Hello again. And then some more glass cups for you to use. Now opening up this bottom area, we do have a mini fridge stored with absolutely nothing, which is great because I always feel like I'm going to be scared if there is food or drinks inside and I take something out by accident and charges you. Then we have additional drawers here for you to store smaller items or other things that are necessary and you want it to be more accessible. And I'm really liking how this room has lots of areas for you to put your things away, and also the very large size mirrors for me to keep waving at the video. And then we have our information pamphlets as well as the daily list of activities available on the cruise ship. And then we have a single chair here for you to sit. It's almost like a little office table. And then we have our classic phone just to the side here, as well as a few outlets. Now, because the Sapphire Princess is an older ship, do keep in mind that most of these outlets are your classic outlets. There's not a ton of USB-A ports and certainly not many USB-C ports. Alright, moving on to the beds. So we have our single twin side beds here. And then we have additional storage space between our two twin size beds. You'll see that there's another door over here that you can open up for yet again more additional storage space. So I do like how there's a divider that allows both people on either sides of the beds to use the storage space. I think these buttons I'm trying to press are individual lights in the room. We have a lamp here that has, wow, a USB-A. That's definitely a rare sight in this room. In addition to the two twin size beds, there's also two additional pull-down beds so that this room can accommodate up to 4 people. As you can see here, we asked our housekeeper to come in and help us open up one of the pull-down beds. And it does come with a little ladder so the person sleeping there can easily climb up with no problems. So anyways, back to opening up more doors. This door is part of the cabinet that's just to the right of the second twin size bed by the window. So yeah, lots of room for you to put your things. And we have another lamp here with a USB-A outlet. Now if you look to your right here, here is the window with the curtains. I was talking about earlier that it's an obstructed view because of the lifeboats that are in the way, but I thought it wasn't too bad because you can kind of still see the outside, the water, everything there. And just below the window we have a little coffee table with an accompanying seat. The thing we really liked about this stateroom was that because it was just beside the stairs and also beside the elevators, it was easy for us to travel between the floors, and because it was in the aft of the ship, it was just above the Princess Theater. So that's our accessible stateroom, and don't forget to check out my other videos on the Sapphire Princess.